Welcome to Lost Girl Therapy. Moving to a different place, especially if it is a safer, calmer, more grounding environment than the one that you are coming from, can absolutely be a healing experience. When it comes to learning what safety feels like for us, there are 1,000,000 different reasons why we don't feel safe and why we struggle to create safety. But if you are somebody who has relocated to a new environment because your previous environment on any level did not feel safe, calm, grounding, inclusive, welcoming, any of the above, and you've now moved into an environment that does feel like that, giving your body that type of environment can be incredible because it allows you to begin to rebuild safety in yourself as you come out of fight or flight. Environments can be incredibly unhealthy. They can be toxic. They can be abusive. They can also just on a basic level not be aligned with where we want our lives to go. And making the move to then put ourselves into a new environment, following our dreams, or moving to a safer space because we know that where we are right now does not serve us, is one of the best things that we can do for ourselves, especially if we are feeling like certain spaces are suffocating us or are just wholly unsafe or are not allowing us to be who we really want to be. One of the things that you'll notice as you move into a safer, calmer, healthier environment is that as you come out of fight or flight, yes, there will be an inclination towards internal processing. Yes, there will be an awareness of how that environment did not serve you and how you are making growth and progress in your current environment. The difference between this type of movement versus picking up and moving and running from yourself is that when we move for a healthier, fresh start, we're not going to replicate some of the interpersonal dynamics that we had in previous environments. We're not going to notice the same patterns of behavior in friendships and romantic relationships with family members because the environment was not suiting us. When we run from ourselves, what begins to happen is we might notice that we are replicating patterns of behavior. And if we've done this a few times, when we look back, what we're going to see is there's kind of this narrative tied to the external, like it was those people, it was that relationship, it was that space that was not serving me. If that's happened a few times, one of the great questions that we can ask ourselves is, what am I contributing to this environment that then continues to replicate these patterns? It is not to say that it is your fault. It is not to say that you are responsible for every single thing that has happened. It is simply to take stock of what we bring to the table and how do we then heal that specific thing in order to not have these patterns continue in the future.